So, two signs that happen in music that lots of beginners confuse. They are the curved lines. I'm hoping you can see my cursor. If you can, that's great. If you can't, don't worry. So if you look at this word night at the bottom of the screen in this lower line, whatever you need, any time of the day or night, in this lowest vocal at the bottom of the screen, you can see there's a curved line between two notes. And you can also see on the middle line, there's a curved line between two notes. And on the top line, there's a curved line between two notes, all around the word night. So far, so straightforward. The confusion is that those two, there are two different lines shown there. So let's explain what they are. The bottom one, at the bottom of the screen, is, as you might notice, between two notes that are the same. You see those two notes are on the same line? Don't worry about what the note is, it's not important. So those two notes are on the same line. So that curved line between the two is what's known as a tie. We'll come back to what that means in a second. Excuse me. However, if you look at the other two lines where the word night happens, where there's a curved line between the two, you'll see that the two notes are different. So on this middle line of music, you've got a note just below the line, and then a note on a what's called a ledger line. And then on the top line of music, top stave, we've got the word night. And again, we've got a note that's now in the bottom space, followed by a note that's on the bottom line. So we've got curved lines between two notes that are different on this top stave and this middle stave, but a curved line between two notes that are the same on this bottom stave. So I've already said that if we have a curved line between two notes that are the same, that's called a tie. And if we have a curved line between two notes that are different, that's what you call a slur. So they mean two different things, even though I understand why people get them confused because they look very similar, but they mean two different things. So if we have a curved line like we do on the bottom stave between two notes that are the same, the tie, that means you hold that one sound. So you only make one sound. You don't play the note twice. You make the one sound for the length of the two notes added together. If you can read a little bit of music, you'll be able to know how long those notes would add up to, but that's not important right now. So in this bottom stave, the person would sing night for the length of time of those two notes added together. And in the other two staves, where we have the curved line between two notes that are different, which I said was called a slur, the slur just means that you move smoothly from one note to the next. The posh musical term for that is legato, which just means to move smoothly. So changing from one note to the next as smooth as you can is what happens if you see a curved line between two notes that are different. Whereas if the curved line is between two notes that are the same, it's called a tie, and it means you just sing or play the one note for the length of time of the two added together. So I hope that's useful. A tie and a slur, they look very similar, but that's the difference, and that's what they mean. I've got lots and lots of tips that I can give you of this kind on my website, markdeeksmusic.com, where I have something called the Read the Dots method. I've essentially got a passion to help as many people as possible to read and understand the musical dots, which is why I'm giving these free tips away on here. And if you'd like some more, then you can look on the website and you can see what you can learn there. It's a huge video library of posher videos than this, with graphics and pictures and things pointing at and circling around and highlighting things so you can understand what's going on. You can pause and rewind them and watch them at your leisure. And if you'd like a free trial of that for the next 30 days, all you have to do is comment below this video and say yes. And I'll send you all the information how you can try Read the Dots out for free for the next 30 days. More free tips like this coming soon. I hope I haven't sent you doolally with the screen sharing, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers.